Coming up after the break, as we've been mentioning, a celebrity makeup artist is here to help you go from work to play for all those holiday parties coming up. There she is right now working on Claire. So we're going to have her show us some tips when we come back.
Nice. And a new app, a popular app among college students, is offending some people. We'll tell you the buzz surrounding the Yik Yak app coming up.
And here's a look at your first alert weather. We are seeing traffic conditions looking good right now, but if we take a look at our live radar sweeps, we are seeing the rain showers out over the water. We'll have more details on that coming up in a few minutes. Stay with us.
Welcome back, everybody. Time right now is 7:18, and Thanksgiving is just around the corner. We know that, and there will be lots of parties with family and friends. Sometimes there's just not enough time to get ready after work. We have a celebrity makeup artist with us this morning who can help you go from work to play in just a matter of minutes. Emily Oliver will show us how to do it. You know, I'm not the pro in this, Sharon is, so I'm going to toss things off to Sharon with a look. Hi, Sharon.
All right. Good morning, everyone. If you're just now joining us, hey, this is important, you know, for women especially, trying to go from that work look to maybe going out to dinner at night. So we want to know what are some quick, easy makeup tips. Emily, so great to see you this morning.
Thank you. It's so nice to be here.
You come from Los Angeles, right?
Yes,
okay.
I am a makeup artist out there, and I specialize in red carpet and beauty. So I'm just excited to bring it to you guys here on the Central Coast.
Love it. And you can recognize this beautiful face right here. She is our model this morning. So Emily, you know, she obviously has some makeup on that,
yes,
you know, for work. So maybe a little different from what you may have on for work, but how can we enhance this for when she wants to go out at night?
So Sharon, it's actually really easy. All that you need is just a couple steps to enhance the natural look. I personally love to glam it up with a little bit of sheen. So this is just an Urban Decay. It's actually one of their high gloss midnight cowboy colors. And all I do is I just pop a little on my brush like this. It's actually incredibly easy to do. And I'm just gonna go ahead and kiss that straight to her lid here. And what you're going to notice is it's going to lighten it a little bit, and the reason why is because I'm going to do more of a bold lip. Bold lips are the easiest things to transition from day to night. So you can see even just from one eye to the other. Claire, if you want to go ahead and open your eyes, see how that just adds a little sparkle and a little holiday cheer.
I love it. Okay,
thank you.
So this is just almost like a little bit of glitter on top of the regular eyeshadow.
Oh yeah, and that's why I like this method so much, is you don't have to start over. I mean, I know that I'm always running from thing to thing, and so it's a lot easier.
And even your eyes are really pretty because you have like that. It makes such a difference.
It does, and it enhances the natural color of the eye, I find.
Right.
So let's go ahead and get her evened out on this other side here.
I just want to let our producer know that I am not on IFB, so if someone let me know if the time is running out.
So you can see that that just evens it out so nicely.
Okay, oh, that's so lovely, and that's so
thank
easy.
you.
Okay, so
Easy
wonderful.
peasy.
What else can we do?
So the next thing I'm going to do, excuse me as I turn my back to you, is go ahead and grab a plum blush.
Okay.
This is simply a Bobbi Brown. It's her shimmer blush, and I like using something like this because, again, simple, easy, done, and done.
And where do you actually apply blush? Because I feel a lot of people make mistakes and they either have too rosy of cheeks. So where would you actually say is a perfect alignment?
So I like to think of it as the Nike swoosh.
Okay.
So I actually start at the apple of the cheek and I just go ahead and balance it out. So if you were going to draw literally a Nike swoosh.
So you kind of got underneath the cheekbone.
Yes. A lot of people started out really far, but I think that that actually loses out on the lusciousness of the cheek.
Okay.
So that's why I really love to start it here and then just work it out. I'll do it a little more dramatic than you probably would want, just so you can kind of see through the camera there.
So we're about another 20 seconds here, I believe, as we wrap up this segment. She's going to be doing makeup throughout the morning. Is there another tip we can do really quickly?
Super fast. The lip.
Oh, wow.
Lips make a huge
Doesn't seem very
statement.
Okay.
Well, I guess when you're a makeup artist, it's pretty easy. But you can just go, run into the restroom, pop into your party, and you're done. That's it.
All right, we're going to be checking in with Emily throughout the morning as she kind of gets Claire dazzled and give you some more tips on how to take that work look into a playtime look. But for now, let's send it back to you, Tony.
All right, thanks, Sharon. It is 7:21 this morning. We have that plus plenty more in the next half hour. Another special guest with us this morning. Dr. Kim will show us some tips for office romances. We're going to check in with her in just a moment.
And welcome back, everybody. If you're just now joining us, emilyoliver, a celebrity makeup artist. We're so lucky to have her this morning. Of course, Claire is our model, and she's kind of giving us some tips on how to take that work makeup and make it more, you know, fancy and sexy for if you're going out at night, and especially for the holidays. So we've just did a beautiful lip here, Emily. She's added some glitter to the eyes, which makes such a big difference. And now something that I love, the eyelashes. And you're doing individuals, which some people say, hey, that's a nightmare. That's really hard to do. But is it?
You know, I think for the person doing it on themselves, it can take a little bit of practice, but like with anything, once you get used to it, I think it becomes much more easier over time.
So give us some techniques here.
Sure.
You're using like a tweezer.
Tweezers. Now, I will let you know, please be careful, especially when using tweezers around your eyes.
Right.
For beginners, I do recommend more of like a blunt tip, but obviously this is what I do forever. So I'm just going to go ahead and gently pluck that into the eye area.
So did you just dip that into glue?
I did, yes. I use Duo Waterproof. It's my favorite type of glue.
Okay.
I like it because it honestly makes it last all day long.
So now, how many do you have to kind of put to be able to see some kind of a difference or effect here?
Well, I use the ones, Sharon, that are like the little clumps, so it's almost like 3 in 1. So I would say probably 2 makes a big impact, especially on the outside edge of the eye. So you can see that I'm just strategically placing these, especially when Claire opens her eyes. You're going to see that it just adds a little bit of volume.
I wish you did these on me. That would have been nice.
Oh, I will sew anytime. So you can just see what a big difference it makes. But first of all, Sharon, your eyelashes are amazing. You don't even need them.
These are my natural ones. But,
They're gorgeous.
But they make such a difference, and these are just a few pieces you're adding.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the thing with makeup is that it doesn't have to be overly complicated.
Right.
My business partner, Robert, and I have so much fun with makeup all the time, and our whole method is you don't have to do a lot to make a big impact.
So what would you want to wrap up? We have about 20 more seconds. Anything else you want to kind of add, or?
My number one love in life is mascara.
Okay.
I am obsessed, and I'm continually finding the best.
Right.
So right now, this is the Yves Saint Laurent Baby Doll Mascara, and you can actually find it down at the Sephora at Paso Nuevo.
Love it.
And all we're going to do is just go ahead and coat the lashes. Sharon, my number one trick with mascara is hitting the tops of the lashes downward first.
Oh, I never do that.
I want you to start doing it. You will love it. And then what you do is go ahead and open your eye, Claire. So you can see it's like a huge difference.
Right?
Yes. So let's go ahead and get her other side all evened out. And you can just see that I'm gently fluttering this up. Now, mascara you can usually just add on, so I find that it's one of the easiest ways to go from work to play.
All right, so what is your website if people will have more questions maybe to ask you?
Oh, sure. It's emilyinbeautyland.com.
Okay.
And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and write out everything I used here as well as step-by-step demo.
Excellent. We'll put that on our website, myfox11.com. Claire, thank you so much. You look even more gorgeous.
Thank you.
Hopefully these are some useful tips for you. Tony, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Sharon. Looking great out there, everybody. We have plenty more coming up in the next half hour. Stay with us.